Welcome back to another edition of Vehicle Matchmaker. That's right, where we find love, true love between our contestants and their perfect match. I'm Jeff Harrison, and today, on the most dramatic episode yet, our contestant, Jeff Teague, finds his perfect match. Let's dive a little deeper. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jeff Teague, and I couldn't be more excited. I'm told this is our season finale of Vehicle Matchmaker. It's very exciting for me, and I'm so glad to be part of the inaugural edition. That's right, I finally found love. But what hurts me the most is I'm gonna break the hearts of 4 vehicles, and they don't even see it coming. You see, I've already purchased one of these 5 vehicles here. Maybe it's this 2021 Camry XLE. It's beautiful and it's silver. Windchill Pearl. Maybe you're the one I give my heart and my keys to. Avalon Touring 2021. You're new, but somehow I feel like I've known you all my life. Coastal Gray 2021 Venza Limited. You're the beauty of the bunch, aren't you? 2021 Highlander Platinum in Blizzard Pearl. I've never driven the bad boy. I've never been that guy before, but maybe I am today. Should I break the news? Barcelona Red Limited 4Runner 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, I've switched characters again. I'm Jeff Harrison. Remember, please, this is the most dramatic episode yet. So what we're going to do, and I'm sure you know this, we're going to eliminate them one by one, and then our contestant, Jeff Teague, who doesn't look anything like me, he doesn't even talk anything like me, he's going to give his reasons why they've been eliminated and try to let them down easily. Let's get started. Forerunner, I'm so sorry. I've eliminated you, and the reason why is I've known you for 15 years. I know everything about you. I know all of your trims, all of the colors you like to wear. I know your style, and I know you're tough. But I know in my heart, I'm just not a truck person. I know that. That's why I eliminated the Tacoma. And honestly, I have dreamed about this day where I would pick you, and I just don't know if today's that time. I'm so sorry about it. Let's get to know you a little bit better though. This is exactly the trim level that I would pick for myself. I just know it. But it's not the right time, and it's not the right place. This Limited here, it's decked out in luxury, but that doesn't hide the fact that this is one of the toughest vehicles on the entire planet. I just love how it drives. It's not a race car by any means, but look at its size. It's not meant to be. It's designed to be tough and rugged and sporty looking and bulky and durable, and it's able to hold my entire family, my extended family when they come over. I sure wish that you were the one, but I'm sorry, Forerunner. I've got to let you go. What's that? You want one more chance? I just don't know. We haven't had enough one-on-one time. Let's go inside. Yes, I know this is cheesy, everybody, but this is a reality show, but it's also life. Look at this beautiful interior. So spacious, so much room. I didn't choose it, but that doesn't mean you can't. You could go SR5, you could go with one of the off-roads, you could do the Venture Edition, the Trail Edition that's new, the Limited Nightshade, maybe TRD Pro, maybe you want Lunar Rock. I'm so sorry, Forerunner, but it's your time to go. I didn't know this was gonna be so difficult. I didn't know it was gonna be so hard. I can't do it anymore. It's time for the next elimination ceremony? We haven't even had a cocktail party. We haven't had a pool party yet. Okay, I know what I have to do. I've made my choice. I know this may come as a complete and total surprise to people, but I eliminated you, and this is actually the order that I eliminated you. The Forerunner was number 5 on my list. Camry, number 4. And Camry, I know this may come as a shock. I'm so sorry, but I can't ignore the past. I've owned you already. This is exactly what I would choose again. The XLE, it's been smooth and quiet and comfortable. It has some zip and some pep to it. It's incredibly reliable. I love the technology in it. Plus, you've updated to Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus. I just want something different. I just want something new. I don't want what I've already had. And I think to move forward, you have to look at where you've been and you have to look at where you are now. I'm sorry. That's right, I've eliminated Camry XLE. You know, it's been refreshed for 2021. New wheels, kind of a combination of classy, luxury, and sporty. I love that refreshed, modernized front end. This is a fantastic vehicle, everyone. If you have not ever driven a Camry and you're a sedan buyer, please give Camry a chance. And it looks great. This is exactly the color of Camry I would pick again. As you all know, I had a 2018 Camry XLE and I loved it. I loved that it didn't show dirt a lot. Interesting. Anything in the silver, grays, or whites, for me, they don't show dirt very much at all. As you can tell, I've got them in my top 3 list here. Very interesting. Let's take a look inside. To me, Camry's the perfect blend of modern and traditional. It's certainly updated over the years. It's got the raised multimedia touchscreen. There's so much space in here. The legroom is outstanding. The headroom is great. In the back seat, very comfortable. Plane. Oh, we can't even see it. Sorry, plane. We're going back to the Camry. Could this be the next vehicle that you consider? I hope so. Do you guys ever see these reality game shows where they eliminate people, and sometimes not even the top 2 is the toughest decision for elimination? Sometimes it's the 4th place contestant. Sometimes it's the 3rd place. In this case, it's a really, really tough decision to eliminate, but I did. Highlander, I don't know what to say. I really think that this is one of the smoothest vehicles I've ever driven in my whole life. I've known it, I've test driven it for so long. It just wasn't the right fit for my driving style. For me personally, I really, really wish that this was the one I picked in a way. Actually, in a couple different ways. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But let's take a closer look. Highlander comes standard with 3 rows of seating. In the middle row, you can get either a bench seat or captain's chairs, depending on the trim level, but that'll fit 7 or 8 passengers total. It's not the world's largest back seat, but it works. And it's such luxury, regardless of what trim level you get. It feels like it's loaded up with technology and equipment and safety features. I am just so incredibly impressed with Highlander. And I wish it was part of my family, I really do. And plus, this Blizzard Pearl, it looks so classy and so luxury. It's so money. Let's go inside here. I would choose for me interior that was either gray or beige. For the Highlander, I think it works in this case. There's a lot of storage, a lot of legroom, a lot of headroom, a lot of shoulder room. And you can see in this second row, it has the captain's chairs. It's also got that giant panoramic roof. We talked about the Venza in a previous video with that panoramic roof that they have now. And then there's the 3rd row. I didn't do anything as far as configuring the 3rd rows for you guys, but that's sort of what it looks like with 1 seat down and 1 seat up. You can adjust the legroom as needed. Ugh, tough elimination, folks. This is Jeff Harrison. Wait, what is this show? Vehicle Matchmaker, that's right. This is the most dramatic elimination yet. Just like this was the most dramatic episode yet of all time. In fact, it was our inaugural first episode, still the most dramatic yet. We've seen tough eliminations, we've seen hearts broken, and now we're about to see somebody become incredibly happy, and then the sorrow that lies on the other side. It's gonna be tough. Hi, this is Jeff Teague again, and I just wanted to let you guys know that whatever I pick, you're not a loser, you're not a winner. It just wasn't the right fit for me personally. We'll have to see how this goes. There's a chance I might send it back and then pick the second choice. That happens a lot on the reality shows where they're like, I've known you for 5 weeks, but now that we're broken up, maybe I'll go back to my second choice. That happens a lot. It could happen here. So we've got a Venza and we've got an Avalon. They're both really, really great choices in different ways, and that's why you literally and genuinely were my top 2. Let's eliminate one more and let the final choice be known. This is way too dramatic for YouTube. Avalon, through our one-on-one time when we went and rode the bulls at Pamplona. Remember when we went skydiving with giraffes in Nepal? Remember when we went whitewater rafting in Winston-Salem, North Carolina? All those times I grew very close to you. And I knew when I eliminated Camry, I wanted something bigger in a sedan. I just wanted to move up to the flagship sedan. If you want luxury, if you want style, if you want a sporty, smooth drive, please choose Avalon. I was torn between the Touring and the Limited, and frankly, until somebody else captured my heart, this was my legitimate #1 choice. Really tough elimination, but I'm happy I've given my heart to someone else, and my keys. Look at this baby here. It is beauty. I've grown accustomed to the front grille of Avalon, and I actually like it. I mean, it's about Lexus size, isn't it? Speaking of Lexus, smooth, quiet, comfortable. That's what a Lexus is known for. An Avalon, it matches those exact same sensations and feelings that you get when you drive it. This is one beautiful vehicle here, guys. Beautiful. Let's look inside so you can see what I loved. All right, so here we go. Avalon has great legroom in the back. I like how the seats are reclined to give comfort for backseat passengers. And the Touring, it corners so well. It handles my lead foot style. Yeah, I'm a big, big fan. And like I said, until my winner came along and I learned more about it, this was my choice. This was my choice. See ya, Avalon. It's time for you to go. Venza, you were my winner, and I truly am so happy. I'm thrilled with my decision. I hope you like me as much as I'm gonna like you for the next few years. It's beautiful. By the way, if you guys hear buzzing in the background, I have a love-hate relationship with the landscapers that come around the property, usually every Wednesday. So I purposely filmed it on not a Wednesday because they have the leaf blowers and and it drives me crazy. Sometimes if I forget it's Wednesdays, I come in, I'm like ready to review a car. I can't film. So it totally stifles what I had planned for that day. So I do this on a Thursday. I thought Thursday would be great. They weren't here yesterday. Well, they're here today. So if you hear buzzing, that's what's going on. Venza, I have chosen you. This is the Limited Coastal Gray. We'll be doing more videos about it as I get accustomed to it, as I learn more about buttons and controls and dials. I'm still learning. You may think I know a lot, but I do a lot of research. So I'm gonna be learning, I'm gonna be studying, get open the manuals, get open the brochures, get open the window sticker. We got a lot to study, ladies and gentlemen. Here she is, Miss Vehicle Matchmaker winner. Did you guys like this format, or should I never do this again? I got a couple twists on the game that I'm thinking of playing. I've always got ideas. They're not always good ones. But yes, this is our friend Venza. I've owned it for 2 days now. This is the third day. And ironically enough, Toyota's sending me a RAV4 XSE hybrid to review for a week, so I won't even be driving this car for the next week. Tough problems to have, I know. Geese, are you guys happy? They're happy, woohoo! We actually have a Venza here that I could have chosen, but I just didn't like the interior color. That's the reason why I was waiting so long, because I wanted the light interior on my vehicle. I did not choose the Stargaze panoramic roof. It wasn't for me. I think it's really cool. I was so happy with what was already included on this vehicle from the start. There's my hand sanitizer. Everybody wash up. Stay clean. Already getting used to the heated and ventilated front seats, the wireless charging, the 12.3-inch multimedia screen. And I encourage you all, please email me or send me Instagram pictures of the vehicles that you bought, especially if it's by a cool landscape like a beach or a mountain or a cool icon or point of interest in your area, and I'll show it off on my Instagram for everybody and we'll celebrate. This is what Venza looks like here. Hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you liked the video. That was the format I chose. I just hope it wasn't too long-winded and way too cheesy dramatic for just saying, hey, look, I bought a car. This is Jeff Harrison, everyone, again. No, I'm not Jeff Teague. Jeff Harrison again. Remember, every reality show needs to have a twist. And yes, we've got a twist for our contestant. A twist, and he's ready to reveal it to the world. Jeff Teague, are you ready? Yes, I am, everyone. The reason I didn't choose a Highlander is because 3 weeks ago, my wife bought a Highlander Limited Moondust with ash interior, and we couldn't be happier. That's the reason why I didn't choose a Highlander. I told you, today's the day. Choose Davis Landscape Limited. So with my wife upgrading from a 16 RAV4 Limited to a 21 Highlander Limited, she's thrilled. That's been the car she's wanted for a long time. She loves the Moondust color. I didn't have it because it's sitting in my driveway, actually in my garage. I park in the driveway. Let her have the garage. But she loves the Moondust color. She wanted gray interior. We're both gray interior people, so that's what we went with. And because we had that mid-size, smooth, spacious SUV, I was freed up to choose something in a completely different direction. I'm excited to see about the gas mileage. I'm excited to drive my first hybrid. I love the seats in the Venza. It's so smooth, it's so luxury. The seats are so comfortable. The ride comfort, if you've driven a Venza, if you've sat in the seats for a long period of time, write down in the comment section that you've bought one and tell me what you think of the seats and are you happy with your purchase so far. This is the new one. I'm excited to test it out. I can't wait, but thank you guys so much. Please follow me on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1. Please follow me on Facebook at ToyotaJeff. Read my stories at torquenews.com/Toyota. And then follow my website, toyotajeff.com. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for playing along. Hopefully you'll be the contestant next time. I want to hear all about your stories. See you next time.